Hello and welcome. This reading is for the week starting on the 14th of January, and this is for business, job, career. Now, the energies that we're going to be talking about are really, just for you to navigate the week. So to know what would be the best way to make a decision, or perhaps the best way forward this week with something. And that's how you can use these energies to really empower yourself to make better decisions that aren't just coming from an emotional space, okay, or a logical space if you're the other way. So the main theme this week is to really detach yourself from an outcome. I feel that over the last, they're telling me a month actually, so it could even be longer, it could be 6 weeks. There's been some attachment to some outcomes for some of you. This is a general reading, so it won't apply to all of you, but for some of you there has been some attachments to some outcomes that are becoming quite frustrating. Whether it's something new in business, whether it's a movement forward in business, whether it's a change of career or more clarity in career, or whether it's a change of job or hoping that things are going to get better in the job you're at. I feel there's a perceived outcome, and this week really allows you to let go of the attachments that you have to those outcomes, because the attachments are kind of holding you stuck. It's like a resistance, it's like a block to allowing what you want in. When we have a certain outcome in mind, we kind of block all of the other beautiful ways that the universe can bring us that outcome, because we have tunnel vision, right? Got the blinkers on. And because of that, also of having the blinkers on, any other outcome that could actually be even better than you could even dream of is not being seen. It's all on the outside here and you're not seeing it. So this week, really try to take those blinkers off. For anyone who doesn't know what blinkers are, it's like I think they're called blinkers. They put them on horses, so the horses have just got that vision in front. But if you are attached to something, try to ease that a little bit this week and look for other opportunities that come for that particular outcome that may be even better. Right? The frustration of not seeing your exact vision could be holding you back. Now, it's also a week of really getting sorted with your money. So really getting grounded, really getting on top of this. So no matter if you're in business or a career, or you have a job that brings in income, you need to get on top of your money this week. Now, whether that is just putting a simple plan into action, whether it's doing one thing, like maybe stopping something like a subscription or something that's you're not interested in anymore, that's costing you each month, plugging up that hole in the bucket, or whether it's starting a new income stream in some way, right? Or it could be starting a savings plan for something. Even putting $5 or $10 aside will help. It's a start, right? So it's really about getting grounded, really looking at where you want to be with your money, your finances, your future stability and security, and starting to put things in place. Now, for some of you, this could even just be researching what you could put in place, right? But take the action, and take at least one action every day. Make it a commitment to do one little action every day, whether it's looking something up on Google, whether it's talking to an investment advisor, whether it's talking to a friend who's in real estate, whether it's talking to someone, about cryptocurrency or other investments, or whether it's talking to someone, who has a better financial kind of plan than you do, and asking them what they do, right? Do something this week to get that in place, so that, when these outcomes that you're wanting come to you, you're really in a beautiful, solid, stable place to grow them or to act on them. So really good idea to do that this week. Now the cards that we've got are the Queen of Pentacles. This is really about you getting that security this week, getting grounded, really getting clear on, you know, the foundations of your money. And then we've got the Four of Wands, and this is about new opportunities, but it's upside down. And this is once again for me, because we've also got the Nine of Swords. This is for me saying, you know, for me, it's showing me that it really is about letting go of expectations, because you're expecting a certain result here, right? And you're tying yourself up in knots with the thought pattern around that. But if you could just have some ease here and allow the universe to deliver your vision in a grander way than you could ever imagine, you know, you'll be able to step out of this heaviness of thought. And really, you know, this card is also about tuning in to this inner wisdom that you have, this beautiful owl here. Tune into that inner wisdom and know that everything is kind of, you know, the jigsaw puzzle is being put together behind the scenes. Now, your actions obviously make a difference. We can't just, you know, sit there and dream and hope that things will happen. We have to take action towards anything in business, job or career, or anything in life. But if you're taking action on a perceived outcome and not open to anything else, you're really blocking, firstly, that first outcome of showing up, but you're blocking so many other opportunities where you will discover so much more. So this week, just take a look at that, but really set some foundations up for your finances. That's the big message. And hop out of attachment. I've got this beautiful card from the Buddhism cards by Sofan Chan, and this one is a truth card. This is number 2, which for me means new opportunities, and it's attachment. Attachment to desire is the cause of suffering. You can relieve that suffering this week. Attachment arises when we want something different from what we are experiencing right here, right now. This ever-increasing list of unfulfilled desires causes us to experience discontentment and disconnects us from living simply in the pure joy of the present moment. And you really are being called this week to be in the present moment. Take those actions of doing something this week to put better foundations in for your finances and your security in life. And, you know, revisit those outcomes that you're looking for, those goals, I guess, in your business or job or career. And then let go of the attachment to any perceived outcome and live in the moment, right? What action can you take right now towards that? What thought can you have right now towards that? How do you feel right now, and how can you shift that, if you need to really feel the way you'll be feeling when that goal is achieved? That's the work this week. And you will find, if you do let go of that attachment and really just allow all the jigsaw pieces to be lined up for you, while you're taking the action, you'll find that it really will be a beautiful week, and you'll have a lot of opportunities that show up seemingly out of nowhere. So I hope you have an amazing week in business and in your work, whatever it is that you do for a living. And, you know, this goes for hobbies too. Yeah, whatever you do that you're passionate about. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and like and share the videos. I'd love to have you here as part of our community. So have an amazing week, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.